Hello, my sweet YouTube friends, and welcome to another Saturday with Mia's Fairy Tale World. I know it's been a few weeks since my last fairy tale reading, and I'm sorry about that. So, I still hope you want to watch this one. It is an itty-bitty short one, and I think that is a good one to start out with again. First up, if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Mia. I am 43 years old and I live in Denmark with my husband and 4 cats. I really hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. There is a subscribe button right down there. Next to it you find a bell. If you click that and choose all, you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video. I really hope you'll do that either now or by the end of the video. And if you're back, hi friends! I'm so happy to see you here again. I hope you all know how much I appreciate you. Sorry, again, pain brain and English, it doesn't work well today. But yeah, please give my video a thumbs up. It really does help. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. I really love to read your comments and when you tell me what you like and don't like about the story. And remember, I want your opinion on what you think the morale of this story is. I mean, Hans Christian Andersen mostly wrote, about life and how he saw it. And he always had at least one morale of his story and something to think about. So yeah, I hope you'll like this one. As I said, it is a little short one, but I promise the next one next weekend, that is a longer one. As always, I'm going to read from my phone, so if you're new, I'm going to be looking down. And also, my medication still makes me yawn, so sorry about that. Eventually, you'll get used to it. So yeah. This story is called The Drop of Water. Of course you know what is meant by a magnifying glass, one of those round spectacle glasses that makes everything look 100 times bigger than it is. When anyone takes one of these and hold it to his eye and looks at a drop of water from the pond yonder, he sees above 1,000 wonderful creatures that are otherwise never discerned in the water. But there they are, and it is no delusion. It almost looks like a great plate full of spiders jumping about in a crowd. And how fierce they are! They tear off each other's legs and arms and bodies, before and behind, and yet they are merry and joyful in their way. Now, there once was an old man whom all the people called Cribble Crabble, for that was his name. He always wanted the best of everything, and when he could not manage it otherwise, he did it by magic. There he sat one day and held his magnifying glass to his eye and looked at a drop of water that had been taken out of a puddle by the ditch. But what a crippling and crappling there was! All the thousands of little creatures hopped and sprang and tugged at one another and ate each other up. "That is horrible," said old Cribble Crabble. "Can one not persuade them to live in peace and quietness, so that each one may mind his own business?" And he thought it over and over, but it would not do, and so he had to resort to magic. "I must give them color, that they may be seen more plainly," said he, and he poured something like a little drop of red wine into the drop of water, but it was witch's blood from the lobes over the ear, the finest kind, and 9 pence a drop. And now the wonderful little creatures were pink all over. It looked like a whole town of naked wild men. "What do you have there?" asked another old magician who had no name, and that was the best thing about him. "Yeah, if you can guess what it is," said Cribble Crabble, "I'll make you a present of it." But it is not easy to find out if one does not know, and the magician who had no name looked through the magnifying glass. It looked really like a great town reflected there, in which all the people were running around without clothes. It was terrible, but it was still more terrible to see how one beat and punished the other, and bit and hacked and tucked and mauled him. Those at the top were being pulled down, and those at the bottom were struggling upwards. Look, look, his leg is longer than mine. Bah! Away with it. There is one who has a little bruise. It hurts him, but I shall hurt him still more. And they hacked away at him, and they pulled at him and ate him up, because of the little bruise. And there was one sitting as still as any little maiden, and wishing only for peace and quietness. But now she had to come out, and they tugged at her and pulled her about and ate her up. That's funny, said the magician. Yes, but what do you think it is? Said Cribble Crabble. Can you find that out? Why, one can see that easily enough, said the other. That's Paris, or some other great city, for they're all alike. It's a great city. It's a drop of puddle water, said Cribble Crabble. The end. So, how do you like this one? Let me know, what you think this moral of the story is. I kind of think it's something about things isn't as you might think they are. I mean, you might see something and perceive it as one thing, but the truth is maybe something else. I mean, take our lives today. Look at Instagram or TikTok or whatever. All you see is these perfect families and perfect houses, and everything is perfect. And everybody, most other people, is like, I feel bad that I don't have that, or whatever. You see mothers who is always perfect, and the little children is dressed oh so fine, And what you may not see is that this child is in other ways neglected, because mom has to take this perfect little picture at the playground. And the little kid gets to I don't know what, and then as soon as the perfect picture is taken, mom takes the child and they go home again. So the child didn't really get to play. You know what I'm getting at? You see perfection, but you don't see what's behind the perfection. That is my thought of the morale of this story, that things isn't like it seems to be. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. Am I right, or do you have another opinion or another set of morals that you think this little fairy tale is about? So yeah, that is today's fairy tale, The Drop of Water. And yeah, I hope you liked it, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed, please do so. And I see you tomorrow, hopefully, when I have my live. It is at 1 p.m. Eastern Time or 10 a.m. Pacific Time. So yeah, please stop by. I would love to get to know you all. And it is cozy, and we aren't usually a lot of people, so everybody gets a say. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you there. Until then, have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Love you.